Right. Right. Good morning, everyone. Online students, good morning. Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? Kindly please respond to me in the chat for me, guys. Online students, please check. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. A very, very morning, guys. Very, very morning. So you can hear me, you can see the screen. All right. Let us start our today's session. So, guys, yes, before starting our today's sessions, as always, let us just try to have a very, very small and a quick recap on the concepts which I had covered in our yesterday's session. Yesterday we started discussing about IO streams concept. So we know what is the use of these IO streams. Basically, IO streams are used to read the data or write the data from a file or into a file. Basically, there are four types of streams are there: byte streams, character streams, data streams, and object streams. So there are these special streams are also there known as buffered streams. We'll see what is the use of these buffer streams also. We'll see. And yesterday we started discussing about byte streams. Byte streams. Okay. If anyone asks you, what do you mean by byte streams? Yeah, in byte streams, the data will be transferred in the form of bytes, and the length of each data packet is of 1 byte. In byte streams, there are two abstract classes are there: input stream and output stream. For these two implementation classes are there: file input stream and file output stream. In file input stream, we are having read method. The return type for read method is int. It is going to return the ASCII values of the characters which are present in the file. And if there are no characters present in the file, then read method is going to return -1. And file output stream, yeah, we are having the write method. It, of course, it is a parameterized method. It will accept only one parameter, and that single parameter can be either int or byte array. So yesterday we discussed about how to read the data, write the data, and copy the data from one file to another file. Yesterday, I requested you to please practice this program and then come. Did you do that? Respond. Okay, that is impressive. So today, first we are going to start with the character streams. All right. Let's deal with character streams. Character streams. Okay. Now, so what are these character streams? In character streams, data will be transferred in the form of characters, and the length of each data packet is of 2 bytes. In character streams, character streams, data will be transferred in the form of characters, and the length of each data packet is of 2 bytes. Kindly please do remember this. This is the major difference between byte streams and character streams. So we'll see that. We'll understand. Just a second. Let me try to keep it like this. Okay. Now, in byte streams, we are having two abstract classes just like that. In character streams also, we are having two abstract classes: reader, writer. Reader and writer. These are also two abstract classes. So as these two are abstract classes, obviously we are supposed to have an implementation class both for reader. We need an implementation class for reader and for writer. Yeah. And that implementation class is file reader. Here, file, come on, right here, file writer, as simple as this. Okay. Now, in file input stream, we are having a method known as read method. known as read method. Exactly the same method as it is, same method is available in file reader class also. Means for file reader class also, we are having a read method. The return type for this read method is int. It is going to return the ASCII values of the characters which are present in the file. As it is, same. As it is same. And if there are no characters present in the file, obviously it is going to return -1. Now, in file output stream, we are having write method. The same write method is available in file writer also. And yes, of course, it also accepts one parameter, and that single parameter can be either int or no string. String, not string array, string, directly string. Just let me try to string string. Okay, either int or string. Remember this. Remember this. Remaining all are as the same. Same. Okay. So now let us try to read the data from a file, write the data into a file, copy the data from one file to another file by using character streams. By using character streams. Yesterday, yesterday, it took us entire session for writing that program. Now today, let's see how much time it is going to take. Shall we? Now remember, if you want to read the data by using character streams, we need to use a file reader. If we want to write the data, then we need to use a file writer. Okay, let's go. So just like yesterday, I want to write three methods: file operations 1, file operations 2, file operations 3. File operations 1, reading the data. File operations 2, writing the data. File operations 3, copying the data from one file to another file. I'm going to ask you one more time. Did you practice yesterday's program? Are you sure? Okay. Then, just to make it interesting, I'm going to get the stopwatch. We'll see how much time it is going to take for writing the program. And please be active here, right? Remember, yesterday we took entire session. So now let's start. Public void file operations file operations one. Okay. Now system.out.println. Tell me, are reading the data from a file. Okay. Now, after that, go ahead. Please tell me the code. Always start from right side. New file reader impressed, and we know that here we need to give the file path. All right, equal to fr belongs to file reader. Okay, and shall I go with throws exception? exception throws exception, and obviously here we need to give the file path. I want to use the same file path. Let me just try to go with file1.txt. Okay, file1.txt done. Now just for our understanding purpose, system.out.println connection created. Okay, connection created. Okay. After that, tell me the code. Int I. After that, speed up while I equal to fr dot read should not be equal to -1. Go ahead. Go ahead. System dot out dot print. I'm sorry. Care of I. And now system dot out dot println data retrieved. Data retrieved. That's it. Done. And of course, it's always a good programming practice to close. Please don't forget to close. And now let me go with one more method. UPLIC public void OPERATIONS file operations 2. And now here just THRWS throws exception and system.out.println WRITING, writing the data into a file. Go ahead. Go ahead. New file, file writer. That is absolutely correct. Here we need to give the file path. Okay. I'm going to give file 4. Is file 4 present in this location? No. File 4, after that, equal to FW belongs to file writer. Okay. File writer. File writer. After that, of course, just let me try to connection created. Writing that is not mandatory. It's a good programming practice. That's it. After that, string message equal to TODAY. Today is TUESDAY. Tuesday. All right. Now tell me. I need to write. Tell me. Don't wait. Tell me. FW dot. Okay. FW dot write method. Now, if I remove this, am I going to get any error? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. Why? Why I'm getting an error? Which parameter? String parameter. String parameter. So can I directly write a message here? No need of using get bytes. Yes or no? Yep, yeah, done, completed. System dot out dot println data entered data entered, and of course it is always a good programming practice to close the resource. After that, go ahead, public void file OPERATIONS file operations 3, and here THRWS throws exception. Okay. Now here system.println copying the data into a file. So I need to go with both file reader and file writer. Yes or no? File reader class and file writer class. Just a second. Okay, come on. File writer. Okay, and after that, just let me try to write connection created. Now my intention is I want to copy the data from file 4 into file 5. Okay, go ahead. Int I while WHL while oh, just a second. While I equal to fr dot read should not be equal to -1. After that, fw dot write, and here can I directly write I? Of course, done, completed. And here system dot out dot print ln data copid data copied. That's it, done. Now just let me go with my, yeah, of course I need to close, right? Fr dot close, fw dot close. Now let me go with my main method. Inside my main method, new class A equal to AOBJ belongs to class A, and then AOBJ dot file operations 1, AOBJ dot file operations 2, AOBJ dot file operations 3. Just let me try to use THRWS throws exception, and done. Let me stop. 6.5 minutes. Yesterday we took entire session. Yes or no? Now honestly tell me, whenever I am writing this code, are you understanding? As it is. That's exactly what I said. Yesterday, before starting the concept only, I told you guys, understand today's class. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow's class will be very, very easy. Same rules apply for collection framework also. How many days we are going to discuss collection framework? In these 10 days, starting 3 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Starting 3 days, very, 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 very important. If you are understanding these correctly, remaining all 1 week of classes will be very easy. Walk in a park. Is that clear? So let me just try to first execute. I'm trying to execute file operations one. Am I able to read the data? Yep. Let me try to execute file operations two. Am I able to write the data? File 4. Yep. And append mode also. For example, today is Tuesday and okay. And you know what? Today is Tuesday. Climate is very, 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 okay, cloudy. Okay, fine. Now, after that, tell me, if I execute this, I want this line to be appended to existing data. Tell me what are the modifications which I need to do. Tell me the line number. Line number? In line number 25, what I need to do? Add one more parameter. Let me just try to go with true. Yeah, Shilpa, Nageshwar, Shrin, that is correct. Nayan, yeah, Karnakar, Joshua. Yes, that is correct. Now let me execute. And here I'm going to execute for one more time. Data entered. Let's see. This is file 4. Of course it is. Got it. And this is, let me try to go with my file operations 3. Here, right click, run as Java application. Data copied, and this is file 4, this is file 5. Happily we are able to copy the data. Got it. Now let's try to deal with the multimedia data also. So simply I'm just going to change pick one dot jpeg and pick pic two dot jpg, pick two, no, pick three. I'll go with pick 3. Okay. Remember, if we are getting data copied, then only the entire data is copied. Yes or no? Okay. So let me just try to keep it like this. Okay. Now pick 1, pick 2. Let's see. Right click, run as Java application, connection create. Wow. Can you see this? Tell me. Now tell me, which one is better, byte streams or character streams? Okay. This is pick 1, which we are trying to copy. This is pick 1, right? And this is pick 3, which we think we have copied. Where is the pick? You will not be able to copy multimedia data by using character streams. Now tell me, which one is better, byte streams or character streams? Not exactly. When you're speaking about multimedia data, byte streams are recommended. You need to use that, not recommended. You don't have any other option. You need to use byte streams if you want to transfer multimedia data. If you want to transfer textual data, then we are having two options. We can use byte streams and we can use character streams, but the recommended is character streams. As simple as this. Got it? This is pick 3. This is pick 2. See, this is pick 2, which we copied yesterday. This is pick 1, which we are trying to copy. Pick 1, pick 2, perfect. Pick 3, gone. Got it? Remember this. The main difference between byte streams and character streams is by using byte streams, we can transfer both multimedia data and textual data. But by using character streams, we can transfer only textual data. Remember that. Got it? Come on. Feel free to have this in your notes. online students, I guess you got the difference. If possible, kindly please try to respond to the chat, guys. Okay, that is good. That is good, guys. Kindly please have this in your notes. Please go ahead. Better. Is it done? Then start the program. Start the program. You know the code. Go ahead. While operations one complete for everyone, two going on. Carry on, please carry on. Online students, if completed, kindly please try to message me in the chat. Done. 1 minute, guys. One last minute. So this is exactly what I told you yesterday. If you're understanding yesterday's class correctly, remaining 2 days will be very easy. Right. Is it done? Okay. Now please keep your side heading as buffered streams. Please keep your side heading as buffered streams. And note on a small point for me, a simple point. A buffer is a A buffer is a portion in the memory. A buffer is a portion in the memory that is used to store, that is used to store a stream of data. A buffer is a portion in the memory that is used to store a stream of data. Read that line clearly one more time. Read that line clearly one more time. Mhm. Now tell me, what do you mean by buffer? Generally, what do you mean by buffer? It's a memory. Okay. You guys are attending Oracle classes, right? Okay. You'll be trying to insert some data into the database. When the database, I mean, whatever the data which you have entered, when it will be permanent, you need to enter commit. Before entering commit, where would be the data? In Oracle, they will call it as instance. In Java, we will be calling it as buffer. In some other language, they will be calling it as cache memory. Are you understanding the point? Please respond, guys. Yes. So basically, what is a buffer? Buffer means it is a portion in the memory. First, listen. It is a portion in the memory. Previously, in byte streams and character streams, whenever we are trying to read the data or write the data directly from the Java program, we are connecting to the file. From the program directly, we are connecting to the file. If there is any problem in that file, automatically our project also will be getting affected. For example, that file is having some virus, automatically our project also will be getting affected. Are you getting exactly what I'm trying to say here? Respond. So in order to avoid that kind of, I mean, those kind of problems, it is better to use buffered streams. Okay. Buffered streams will be acting like a bridge between byte streams, character streams, and the file. Means from the Java program, we will be sending the request to the buffer directly, not to the file. From the Java program, we'll be sending the request to the buffer. From that buffer, that request will be going to the file. From the file, the data will be coming back to the buffer, not the Java program. From the buffer, it will be coming back to our Java program. So we need to read the data or write the data from the buffer or into the buffer. Am I clear with that? We will not be directly interacting with the file. I hope you're understanding the point here. Still, let me make it still easy. Buffered streams are exactly same like byte streams and character streams, but with more efficiency. Same. As it is same code. As it is same code, but with more efficiency. Means, for example, when you're speaking about these buffered streams, basically there are two types of buffered streams are there. Two types. Okay. There are two types of buffered streams. What are those? Please tell me. Buffered byte streams and buffered character streams. Now, when you're speaking about buffered byte streams, we are eyes on the board. When you're speaking about buffered byte streams, we are having two implementation classes, directly implementation classes. What are those? Please tell me. Buffered input stream and Buffered output stream. For buffered input stream, we need to use file input stream as a source for its data. For buffered output stream, we need to use file output stream as a source for its data. What do you mean by this source? In a couple of minutes, you will be able to understand. Wait for it. Come on. Now, please check this. Buffered character streams, buffered reader, buffered writer. For buffered reader, we need to use file reader as a source for its data. For a buffered writer, we need to use file writer as a source for its data. Am I clear with this? So one more time I am saying this. Buffered streams are exactly same like byte streams and character streams, but with more efficiency. Now note down the remaining points for me, please. In IO operations, in IO operations, each read or write request in IO operations, each read or write request, each read or write request is handled directly by the is handled directly by the underlying operating system, is handled directly by the underlying operating system. This can make a program, this can make a program much less efficient since this can make a program much less efficient since each such request each such request often triggers disk access disk access network activity network activity or some other operation or some other operation that is relatively expensive. Some other operation that is relatively expensive. To reduce this kind of problem, to reduce this kind of problem, Java implemented to reduce this kind of problem, Java implemented buffered IO streams. Java implemented buffered IO streams. Next point. Buffered streams are buffered streams are buffered streams are exactly same like byte streams and exactly same like byte streams and character streams, but with more efficiency. But with more efficiency. Please have this diagram in your notes for me. Go ahead. Okay. Online insurance, I guess it's completed. Please message me in the chat for me. All right. Now let's try to deal with code. All right. I'm removing all this. I'm just trying to use file operations one method, only one method. So currently my intention is I want to read the data from a file by using buffered input stream. I want to read the data by using buffered input stream. Buffered input stream means buffered byte streams or buffered character streams. I'm sorry, buffered byte streams. Okay, let's go. Come on, go ahead. Uh, okay, now read the data by using buffered input stream. Tell me the code. New, impressed. New, new, buffered input stream. Yeah, new, buffered, buffered input stream. And here we should not directly give the file path. It's not going to accept. We should use a source. And what is the source here? So please create an object for file input stream. Go ahead. New file input stream. And here we need to give the file path. Am I clear with that? Go ahead. Equal to BIS. BIS belongs to buffered input stream. Okay. File path. Let me just try to get that file path here. I'm going to use file1.txt. Copy it. I'm using the same file path here. Right. Of course, system.out.println CONNECTN connection created. Okay. Go ahead. Int I. Go ahead. Int I. While I equal to, I'm sorry, what? BIS dot read should not be equal to, come on, system.out.print. I'm sorry, care of data, and always, especially for buffer streams, please make sure to close. Why? Because you are not directly fetching the data from the file. First, the data will be going to the buffer and then it will be coming to your program. Yes or no? If you close it, then only your expected result you will be able to see. Remember that. Otherwise, we need to use flush method. Anyways, hang on, just let me try to get it like this. Yeah. Am I able to try the data? Absolutely yes. Of course, I'm able to try my data. I guess it's clear, guys. What if, just for example, if I want to write the data, write the data by using buffered character streams. Tell me the line of code. Buffered character streams. New, buffered, writer, inside the parenthesis, new, file. I'm impressed. Kindly please have these points in your notes. I mean, these two code in your notes. Go ahead. Yeah, that is good. That is good. Absolutely correct. Come on, please have this. Done? Done? Okay. Can you please have this program also? Go ahead. Simple code. Go ahead, please. Done? Okay. I have a small task for you guys. Small task. Just read it first, then we'll speak. Try to think about it first. Okay. Did you understand? Means, for example, you need to give me a program. Okay. If you execute that program, this should be your first out in the console. If you are a teacher, press one. Okay. I'll press one. Then you should prompt like this. Welcome. Enter your name. Teacher will be entering his or her name. Whatever the name which we have entered here, same name should be coming here. Hello, question. Give some questions to your students. Let's go with one question. Start with only one question. Okay. What is the difference between private and final methods? This is a question which I gave in the console, and I'll press enter button. If I press enter button, this entire question should be saved in the file. Did you understand? This question should be saved in the file. Thank you. Done. Completed. Again, it should prompt welcome. If you are a teacher, press 1. If you are a student, press 2. Now, I'll press 2. If I press 2, welcome, enter your name, some name like John Wick. Hello, John Wick, same name. Hello, John Wick. Give the answers for these questions, and you should display the questions which were present in the file. Let's go with only one question. You should display that question. Here, he will be giving an answer. That answer should be stored in the same file along with the name of the student. Along with the name of the student. That is the task. Did you understand? Online students, please respond to the chat for me, guys. Online students, did you understand the task? Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, that is the task. Kindly please make sure to complete this before coming to tomorrow. All right, guys, tomorrow we are going to deal with data streams and object streams. By tomorrow, we will complete with our IO streams concept. And after that, we'll start with collection framework. Yesterday, I told you, understand yesterday's class correctly. Today and tomorrow's class will be very easy. Yes or no? Tell me. Today's class is easy. Yes or no? Tomorrow's class also will be easy. Trust me. Right? Kindly please complete this task and then come. All right? Dot. Thank you. I already uploaded this question in the Google Classroom. Already uploaded. Enough for today. If I started new concept also, time will not be there. We'll try to continue by tomorrow. Right? And by the way, that buffered streams are there now. Buffered streams. I wrote only buffered input stream. Yes. Do me a small favor. I want you to copy the data. Copy the data by using buffered byte streams and buffered character streams. Just try to write 3 programs. I mean, first program is copying the data by using buffered streams. Second program is copying the data by using buffered character streams. First one is buffered byte streams. Same program by using buffered character streams. So that reading and writing both will be done there. Yes or no? And this is the third one. Currently, this assignment is the third assignment. So totally three programs. And please make sure to complete them. All right? Dot. That's it. That's it for today. We'll be trying to continue our sessions again by tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Online students, I guess you enjoyed our today's sessions, guys. That is good. That is good. That is good. We'll be trying to continue our sessions again by tomorrow, guys. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.